for me, Teacher of the Year is about inspiration. All teachers build culture. That's what we do. That we build a culture in our classroom that students want to come into that room and they want to be engaged in the learning. They want to be a part of what we're doing. And Chris has a knack for building a culture that everyone wants to keep coming back.
I've known Chris for a really long time. We've worked together our entire careers, and what you see is what you get. Like, he is consistently one of the most genuinely good people.
I think he just is a representation of what all teachers are, that he's just genuinely a good teammate, a genuine person. He truly cares how he handles every situation and everyone that he works with.
Chris has a knack for getting people to buy into things that they otherwise might not be willing to do on their own accord.
He knows how to connect with people, he knows how to inspire people. And it's not just his students that he works with every day, it's people across this campus. I mean, he got a bunch of us to rappel off the Mohegan Sun Tower. You know, like, I wouldn't have just done that if it wasn't for Chris and the other people doing it.
He's a true wildcat. Like, he grew up here in Norwich. He works really hard with our unified program, but even within the classroom, he does things that people don't see day in and day out.
I just think Chris represents, everything that all of us as teachers, value, inclusion. We wouldn't be the same place if we didn't have somebody like Chris and his kids being a part of, the community every day.
Chris brings awareness to unified sports that many people don't know. And Chris has been there from the beginning. He started as an assistant coach. When he started as a teacher here, he became the head coach. Wildly successful program. If you look at his athletic resume, it's maybe more impressive than his teaching resume.
As many of you know, he does bring in really weird food for people to try. I know at the craft fair, he brought like different kind of candy canes, like pickle, liver.
Every year when we worked in PACE together, he would have a time of the year where he would come in with bugs, like edible bugs, whether they're lollipops or just crickets covered in pistachios, random stuff like that. But he would always make sure they came to my classroom to eat them.
But Chris doesn't really eat a lot of different foods. We've been on many field trips together, like at the Chinese buffet, and there he was with his trail mix. He finds these weird things to eat and try to get people to try, but he's like the most boring eater that anyone would know.
I just feel like he inspires kids in his classroom, outside of his classroom. As a parent, I can say that because my own kids participated in Unified, so that gave me a completely different perspective. When your own kid comes home talking about it every night at dinner and bursts into tears when she's graduating because Unified is over now and she's never gonna get to, have that experience again, that just tells you how powerful, his whole program is.
And he always makes it about the group. It's not about him, it's not about an individual. And there's something organically beautiful about that. Just being part of a journey that you can just go have fun and there's gonna be no pressure, and we're gonna celebrate all the successes, whether they're small or large. All successes are celebrated in the same manner. How cool is that?